What's up, y'all? Y'all already know the Shakkas in the building. TNA Wrestling. We a little late tonight, but of course we the best, the greatest post show for TNA Impact in the world. In the den, we got predictions tonight. So hey, we're not gonna be as long as you think, but we're gonna be in this motherfucker to chill. So here we go.
They say if there's true love, you don't let it go.
TNA Wrestling.
Because those chants are going to ring in arenas around the world forever. Because TNA Wrestling, we're
I know you guys missed us. It's been what about? We haven't been here since Monday. Life
Yeah.
be life, man. That's all I can. That's all I can really say. Life
Santana had some
unbelievable
shit going
be
on.
life,
I was in a sleep paralysis.
bro. It's a lot.
She was wild.
But I mean, we couldn't miss TNA. Of course, this is the bread and butter. This is the first uh promotion we brought to the Shakers Den. So like, we can't miss
October the
TNA.
5th.
October 5th. We have to talk about um tonight's episode. Of course, we're still in New Orleans, and of course, I was there in attendance still. And then, of course, Sacrifice is tomorrow, so we're definitely going to get into the predictions for tonight as well as get into the show. We're not going to be here too long because once again, life be life, and we do have work in the morning. So we're gonna go ahead and get in there. And I've been playing a little bit of 2K as well, so like just
And
getting.
you worked today.
And I work today.
And I just got off. And I
Yeah,
worked earlier.
yeah. The
We gotta
Shakers
get
is
this,
open for business. Gotta get this coins.
we gotta get this bread. We trying to go see Chris Breezy.
All right, but let's go ahead and get into the show itself. Match that I was very much anticipating on, what I was not expecting to start off the night was with Kevin Knight and Mustafa Ali. A really, really great opening between these two. Like I said, me and Kevin, we had already kind of talked about what it would be like if he had, or would be able to step into the ring with Mustafa Ali. And he actually did tonight. I mean, Kevin was definitely not taking it easy on Mustafa Ali at all whatsoever. He was beating that man down. Okay, he really was. But it didn't take too long before the match gets interrupted in various different ways, like with the Good Hands coming out in supporting Mustafa Ali in his campaign, and decided that they wanted to almost try to get involved. And then Kushida and no, I think it's Saban and Shelly, one of them came out. No, Saban had came out with Kushida, and they tried to interrupt or try to save what was going on between Mustafa Ali and Kevin Knight. And well, Kevin ended up getting popped in the head with the X Division Championship after Saban and John Skyler were fighting over it and everything by the turnbuckle. And then, boom, Kevin gets hit with the championship, and then he gets the victory. And then they proceeded to continue to take out Kevin's arm, in a sense. Mustafa Ali hitting that 450 splash on Kevin Knight's arm. And then out comes Shelly with a crutch. I don't know where he found that crutch from at all whatsoever, but somehow, some way,
The
the crutch
audience.
is here to stay. Um, but yeah, but Mustafa Ali and the Good Hands kind of get a little bit of momentum, sort of a momentum going into Sacrifice, because there has been a match change. I will say that. But take a look at these photos that I took of Kevin and Mustafa Ali. Chili, that man was like right there in my face.
The best in the business. Fuck out of here. Stop fucking playing in my face. AJ Francis, you a bitch.
Oh my
And I'm
god.
saying it. I'm saying it. I don't care. You a bitch. You tried to block me because you didn't want to credit. Santana not gonna keep going back and forth, but I am. I'm like a seesaw. And when I see you, please have that same energy. Don't do that. Don't do that. You weird as fuck. You ain't even got a fucking contract.
Y'all are
Fucking fuck
crazy.
out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. On
Y'all,
Twitter though, come on, son.
y'all are insane.
Stand
I
up,
would say that
potato,
extremely insane. I would say that, but
potato head looking ass. Fuck out of here.
yeah. So shout out to Mustafa Ali for getting the victory over Kevin Knight and all that. And then we move on to Ash by Elegance in Action. Really great time for her to kind of get into the ring and showcase her dominance in a sense as well, which I think is really good because like I said, she's on her time for building herself up in this business and everything too. I believe she faced Angel Blue is who she stepped into the ring with tonight, and everything. And I remember because because she's wearing blue. That's how I remember her name. But so Mission Pro wrestler star Angel Blue got the chance to step into the ring with Ash by Elegance. And honestly, this match was not even that long. I'm not gonna even lie. Sitting there in person wise, it was probably maybe 6 minutes. I give a take. It really wasn't that long for this match. It was just something to like build up Ash in a way so that she is ready to maybe step into the ring with Jordan Grace. Because it seems like that's where she has her eyes on, and she was definitely watching that match between Tasha and Zara Brookside last week, and even with her coming out to No Surrender to watch Giselle and Jordan Grace have their match too. I don't know, but Ash, girl, she's very vicious. I will say that. Like she's
Yeah.
definitely is there's definitely in ring a little bit wise, a little bit different than what Dana Brooke was giving. I say that.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to see what she does against like a Giselle Shaw, a Tasha Seals, Masha Slamovich, Akila Kelly, Jordan Grace, things like that. Danny Luna, Jody Thread, all of the knockouts. I'm ready to see what she gets in when she starts to get involved with the other knockouts. What's it going to be like for her? But she get the victory, and she's going to be looking forward to seeing what that outcome is going to be for the triple threat match at Sacrifice tomorrow. So what looked to be like Steve Macklin talking shit about what he's going to be doing to Daddy Nick for Sacrifice. Well, Daddy Nick showed up and beat the hell out that man in his own hotel room. I guess, you know, doors don't lock, or we just don't know how to not open the door for people that could possibly be an enemy. And well, that's exactly what happened. And sorry, I don't know Steve Macklin, but you talk a lot of mess, girl. You get knocked down and laid out, and that Nick let it be known. I tell you that much. So I'm
Yeah.
here for it. Of course, this is ahead of their match happening for tomorrow as well. Then we move on to the Good Hands versus the Time Splitters, where they are trying to figure out if the Good Hands are good enough to get the job done the same way Mustafa Ali was able to get the job done against Kevin Knight.
What you
Um,
think?
that did not happen at all whatsoever. They lost. They did. Not badly, but they lost. And of course, Alex Shelley is still a little iffy about Kushida throwing in the towel during his match
Yeah.
with moves for no surrender. So they were already having a little bit of a miscommunication and everything like that. And even Kushida tried to still apologize to Saban for what happened, but I don't know. Saban he just really wasn't feeling it at
Is
all.
my
He
is my
just
mic is my mic good?
Yeah, I did hear a little feedback.
Okay.
Just a
No, I
smidge.
think because I plugged it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he is still upset that he did lose that match technically, but
Yeah,
it
and guess
wasn't
what?
really his
He's
fault. But
fucking
technically,
he's a
thought
loser
Kevin was
too.
gonna throw it in, but unfortunately, it was Kushida. So
You know what, Shelly? You kind of knocked down now. I think Mr. Potato Head took your spot when it comes to TNA. So I'll give, I'll give you a little.
This is crazy. Well, yeah. So, like I said, Saban and is still not happy about Kushida and what he did. So let's see how this turns out for him
Yeah,
when they have their tag match. So I thought y'all wasn't gonna broadcast tonight. Who said that?
because we were late.
What? I guess. Normally we used to be here around this time. You know.
Yeah, like late nights.
Yeah. So right now we're your late night Thursday crew for tonight wise, or when things happen and everything. Luckily that we are here. And then we move on to Masha Slimovich with Killer Kelly out there versus Danny Luna. Of course, they will have an opportunity to take on MK Ultra for the Knockouts Tag Team Championships. Now, Jody Threat already has a victory over Killer Kelly. That's not a good look, especially since they just won these titles. Now,
Right.
tonight, Danny Luna gets the victory over Masha Slamovich. Now, Danny and Jody Thread have put themselves in a position to not only just be able to say that they've beaten the tag champions, be one of each, but to also say that they could possibly become the new Knockouts World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
I don't know, but for me, wise, do I think they could do it? Maybe not. Because it's just, well, you just really don't know. Like, what happened with Hard to Kill, Decay coming back and beating MK Ultra, and then No Surrender gets here. MK Ultra gets the titles back, and now they're back into defending their titles again against Jody Threat and Danny Luna. And it's just like at this point, with the way that the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships can go, whoever you put together the tag could possibly win.
And it's
There's
always
no
up
say
in
who
the
can
air.
be beatable right now.
It's always up in the air.
Very much so. And especially with, like I said, with Danny and Jody Threat already having a victory over MK Ultra. Mm, y'all
Y'all
better
going
pull out
crazy.
something out the bag.
We might need to start going. We might need to start going later because y'all going crazy. It's the highest I've ever seen it,
We
and
might.
they keep moving.
I'm just saying, like, whichever y'all prefer in a sense, but I don't know. But we'll definitely talk about it in
I'm here
prediction.
for Killer
Mhm.
Kelly.
You're here for Killer Kelly. She's really nice. I introduced myself to her too.
Oh, nice.
I let her know that you're the one who did the interview on our platform and everything. So I was the only one who took the photo that everyone kept passing around and not crediting me for, with the her and
Yeah,
Masha and everything. So and stuff
she's
like that.
amazing.
So she was
I'm
really cool.
glad you did that because you're not the one
Mm.
that's gonna.
I can. I just choose
No,
not.
you can. I said you not.
I just choose not to.
I feel you.
Nobody want to meet me. It's just I
Girl,
just.
shut the hell up with all that.
Speaking of shutting the hell up, Alan Angels definitely should have done that because he should never came for my granddaddy the way that he did, and that's why PCL flatlined his ass. But look at these beautiful photos that I took of them.
Look at his ass.
He went turned to the front. I only got like 2 photos of him turning to the front, so
That's a man.
he did very well. Look at my granddaddy's muscle though. Who top tier, big dog
Hey,
action.
he got
But
some fucking iron.
no,
That nigga Popeye. What's the hate on PCO?
what's
Y'all
the
is
problem? What's
weak.
your problem with my granddaddy?
Do you like Eddie Kingston?
Please, please, please let me know.
God damn.
Cause like I'm trying to figure out like what's your problem with my granddaddy? What did
If
my
you like
granddaddy do to
Eddie
you?
Kingston, then it's nothing.
You need to take your energy
He's from
somewhere else.
Yonkers. He's from Yonkers. He's a joke. He's a bum. He's a rat. And his fans are dumb.
Oh, shit.
Like, you like a caricature. You like a white faced man who's trying to play hood. Like you ain't Tommy.
You need to Don't bring power into this.
I'm just saying. I just started.
It's
You
okay.
not Tommy. You not. You not that gangster. I asked about you. Yeah, I asked about you. PCO is the man, a legend, real respect in the game. Not Eddie Kingston with his AEW action figures sitting at the Walmart.
You also not denying it though, Ken. So now we have jumped to the conclusion. Thank you for your time. But yeah, so
That's tough.
this, I mean, I can't really say it was a match. I mean, because PCO went through this man, and then Khan came out and he snapped damn Alan Angel's neck, and then Alan Angel just fought to the damn ground, and then they started having chair fights or whatever, him and PCO, which will lead to them having that match on tomorrow. Also, we did get to hear from Eric Young. We heard him talk about wanting to get that title off of what?
I
What?
thought I missed something. I thought I missed something else.
No. Talking about getting that title off of Moose and how much, saying that he's TNA, which he definitely is through and through. I say that much. And then Moose came out and did his thing. And well, then the system came out too, and they started jumping the hell out of Eric Young. Now I don't know why it took Chris Bay and Ace Austin 30 years to bring their ass down there. I guess they had a chair or something or a weapon, and they mustn't have anything in the bag. Because it took them a quite some time to come out here and help EY from getting his ass beat. This man took 2 spears. He was always going to take another one with the when Alicia Edwards came out and brought the chain to wrap around Moose's body or whatever, and then ABC came out. So
I ain't
I
gonna
don't
lie.
know. Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. They both clean as hell. Like EY giving Tennessee Vols, and this motherfucker right here giving Alabama. I gotta get the fuck up out this country.
The size of my fucking mouth. Out this country ass. But yeah, so of course, they're definitely having their match on tomorrow too, for sacrifice for the Impact World Championship. So
Are we doing
I
a
don't
post
know.
show? I think we kind of owe them a post show.
Do we owe them? Well, because we didn't do one for No Surrender.
We should do NXT tomorrow.
I'm not prepared.
I know.
I gotta get my
Let's.
mind together, especially after the ending, which I knew was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh wait,
What?
he lost.
Yeah, he lost. I knew he was gonna lose.
I never even checked the highlights. That's my
I
bad.
said that I said that he was going to lose. He was going to lose, and
Mhm.
Trick was going to come out, and that's exactly what happened.
Well, I hope the folks is happy.
I'm sure they are.
We can do sacrifice.
Okay. Well, well, we'll put something together. Well, something like that.
10. I know you ain't gonna use this.
What?
What? I know you ain't gonna use this.
Use what?
Like the same background.
I don't know.
Shit.
I might be feeling lazy.
For the first time.
Yeah, in my life. Well, no, that's a lie. I always feel lazy.
Show them folks them other pictures.
Okay. Well, speaking of other pictures, there you go. We get into our main event for the night. Well, I'll get to the other part. We got into our main event tonight. Dirty Dango versus Josh Alexander. Which is a very well because Dirty Dango was talking trash about Josh Alexander, and then which led into them having this match here and everything, and that's that. It was great. I give it that much. Was not expecting to be the main event, but it was actually really good. It was nice seeing Dirty Dango actually work in the ring like he used to, because sometimes I feel like he play around a lot. And Johnny Bravo with all these variations of orange and everything, and then Vladimir, of course. Why the hell is Dirty Dangle in the main event? I don't book the show. I just showed up.
Hey yo,
But
what the hell?
he ended up losing to Josh Alexander, tapping out and everything, and of course that's that, and that's our main event, ladies and gentlemen, of TNA. Now let's get into predictions. So of course, with Hammerstone being or signing to TNA, we're getting Josh Alexander and Hammerstone 2 at Sacrifice. Um, Alexander won the first go round. So I'm going to think that or believe that Hammerstone is going to win the second one so that we can get a third one and then close out this series we got going on. That's
I
my
like how
prediction.
you think. I'm
Gotta
going.
get it.
I'm going this way too.
Okay.
He just signed.
Come on. Like,
Zaya Brookside signed and beat Tasha. Fluke.
what?
Now she getting a fuck.
What they
Tasha,
go for? So,
Tasha, you better
why
not.
vote in for equal opportunity?
Hell no. During Black History Month is crazy. Tasha.
She, she, she suggested it. Oh,
Tasha. Tasha. Knock the
luckily this
coins.
match.
Hey, knock the coins at her ass.
Luckily, this match is happening during Women's History Month. So,
Women's.
women's.
Yeah. All right.
It's open to everybody. All right. So when I was saying earlier that this match has completely changed, well, backstage after the Good Hands lost their match against the Time Splitters, Mustafa Ali felt as if they try to butter him up and say, it's just think of it as a smart type of feeling. You go out there and you lose, kind of throw their head off. Well, Mustafa Ali was not feeling it, and he was like, "Well, I thank you guys for your services, but I'm going to bring the Grizzly Young Veterans into this match with me, and we're going to go from there. Simple as that."
Kind of wild.
And now with Kevin's arm situation going on, he is no longer in the match. So
Yeah.
now we have officially Time Machine all together as one. I personally feel like, and will be going with Mustafa Ali and the
Yeah.
Grizzly Velvet. So I am. I only people I like on this side of the Time Machine is Kushida.
Yeah.
The other two, Detroit Machine Gun Kellys, y'all can put your hands in the air for them. I don't care. But no. Mustafa Ali and the Grizzly Young Vets.
I think the champion has to win, and I think the Grizzly Young Vets are going to get this opportunity. Should have been Chris Bay and Ace Austin, but they playing babyface right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, they got
Grizzly.
other things. They got other things to deal
That's
with,
true.
actually. So we move on to a tag match. The Rascals versus Speedball. Well, Speedball Mountain with Speedball and Trent Seven. They officially have stated what their tag name is going to be. This feud between these two have been, making a lot of noise. I will say that. And so we are running it again. This is going to be on the countdown to Sacrifice. Of course, I'm going to be going with Speedball Mountain, and we know where Nikki is going.
You know I'm going with my man.
Okay. And Zach. Yeah, there we go.
And Zach. I mean, I love you, Zach. You know.
I was always thinking of that video of him, or that picture of him pouting while.
Funny as fuck, dude.
I was like, at least you still are in the photo, It counts for something.
That was the greatest. Like, that was amazing. But yeah, I'm going with my mans.
All right. Well, we move on to another tag match: ABC versus Eddie Edwards and Myers for the TNA World Tag Team Championship.
What you thinking?
Because
you know what's up.
I do.
You know what's
because
up.
the system, yeah. Because the system is, on this horizon and everything, they could possibly win. But I'm gonna ride with my boys all day, every day. Okay,
As
I
you
don't give
should.
a damn who is in front of us. Okay, I'm riding with ABC through and through. So, and we know Nikki is
Mm.
going with Edwards and Myers.
And they're gonna win. That's how it works.
I wouldn't be mad either way because, like I said, the system is moving forward. And if you already got Moose as champion, depending on if he is going to stay champion, it just
See, my
varies.
my girl can respect talent.
I was well. I respect a lot of people's talent. I give them that much. I
Yeah.
do. I don't really do a lot of talent bashing. That's just not my forte.
She
That's
leaves
just
it up to me.
because I just don't care, to be honest. Because it's not my fave. Why should I care?
Yeah.
Unless you start talking about mine, it's like, all right, like y'all did today. Yeah,
I had to post that because I'm so tired of the hate. Where is y'all coming from?
I don't know.
21, 18, 9. We gotta get y'all to subscribe.
All right, so we have PCO and Con. I'm going with my granddaddy PCO, of course, through and through. Con, I don't give a damn about you. Okay.
I'm going with granddaddy. That's my granddaddy too. I don't know.
And then we get to Moose and Eric Young for the TNA World Championship. Moose has been doing a pretty good job as champion thus far. I give him that much. Eric is definitely TNA royalty and everything. Maybe even a little bit more than Moose is, but Moose is definitely still TNA too. I mean, come on, this man been here
I'm gonna let you
way
have.
longer, you know.
I'm gonna let you have it.
I mean, did I lie?
I mean,
Girl, shut up. He is on the call. We just haven't gotten to him yet. Calm down, Ken. What you?
I'm going with Moose. Period. I'm ready.
I have no dog in this fight because I don't care for either one. But I'll say Moose is
There you
gonna.
go. Not
We can
you. Come on, the system, baby.
Yeah, systems always meant to be broken. Technology is a hell of a drug.
All right, Rick James.
Yeah, Ken, I say Daddy Nick last for you. Okay, so of course, Daddy Nick is having his match against Steve Macklin. Still don't know if it was confirmed if it was the title was gonna be on the line, but don't quote me. But
Yeah.
I guess this is a non-title event, match or whatever. But of course, I'm going with Daddy Nick.
Yeah.
What? Why you be against my people, Ken? Like, what's the problem? Like,
I'm definitely going Macklin.
come on, Daddy Nick. You got to do it for the good people. I tell you that much. But yeah, so there's that. Now we'll go to the women. MK Ultra versus Danny Luna and Jody Threat for the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships. Now, like I said, MK Ultra just got these titles back after losing it at Hard to Kill. And Danny Luna and Jody Threat have a win over both of the champions. So a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but in most cases, sometimes those who end up getting a title shot for tag team and stuff like that, they sometimes end up winning. But like I said, TNA is very tricky when it comes to the Knockouts Tag Team Championships because you could think that somebody's going to retain their title and then boom, they fucking lose. It happened at Hard to Kill. So I'm gonna go MK Ultra because those are my girls. I do like them both. I do like Danny Luna too, but
I'm going Killer Kelly. Masha, you did it too. You did. I never said nothing.
Oh God. Okay. Joseph believes that we're gonna have new knockouts world championship. Well, we'll just have to figure out later on today because it is the next day for everyone.
Yeah.
And also here We have the Knockouts World Championship, excuse me, triple threat match with Jordan Grace, Tasha Steelz, and Zaya Brookside. Now, Jordan has been carrying this championship for a minute now since she defeated Trinity Ford, and Tasha is just now getting back into the ranks of getting a title opportunity. And Zaya Brookside is a newcomer who's newly signed to TNA and has been basically really just been only having a few with Tasha Steele. So um I don't know, but I would love for Tasha to reclaim this championship once again. I
Yeah.
think that it would be great for her. It would be a great way to start fresh for her on this singles run, nobody on her side or anything like that. I think that this would be great for her to have. No Giselle for a minute though. Have not seen Giselle in a minute. So I don't know, but I'm interested, but I would love to see Tasha still take this victory.
I'm going Tasha. I think Jordan Grace is on the road to WrestleMania. And I
Mm,
think that too Bianca Belair faces.
you think they're gonna run it back? Well, run like a singles and having her come to WrestleMania to be the one to challenge Bianca.
I think it's gonna be an explosive. I think Bianca's gonna be out there and she's like, "Oh, I don't have an opponent."
And they're
Jordan
gonna think that
Grace,
it could be Jade.
Jay Cargill, Jordan Grace, Mickey James. Like it could
Mhm.
it could be a slew full of people. Uh,
Good.
but I think Tasha wins.
Yeah, it would be nice for her too, though. Joseph thinks that shockingly upset Zaya Brookside could become champion. You just never know. Listen, you just never know about TNA, honey. They know how to, do what they gotta do. Charlie coming to answer that challenge, Nikki. You know this. Well, I mean, she is gonna be at WWE World, so
Yeah, but she's not gonna be medically clear.
well, neither was John Cena. All right, so that was pretty much all of our predictions there and everything. So I'm just gonna kind of let you know some stuff that's gonna be going on for this weekend. Sacrifice pre-show meet and greets on Friday. Nikki's favorites
Girl,
here.
you shouldn't
Jordan
even
Gray, Josh Alexander, AJ Francis, Speedball, Mike Bailey is gonna be on the
don't
pre-show.
even say his name.
Oh God. And then for a post meet and greet, it's gonna be Decay, Mustafa Ali, and Daddy Nick. I am so sad because this was supposed to be my moment for No Surrender. You have no idea. I was gonna have a photo with both of them, but I got Mustafa Ali, so that counts for 50%. Now, if I get a photo with Daddy Nick, then that's another 50%. Boom, 100% complete inside of me. All right, and
Ah,
then moved on to Saturday. I wish I was in Canada, but I don't have a passport and I never been on a plane before. We know all these things. This is public information. Um, Saturday is going to be a 6-man tag match with Daddy Nick, Santana's Mad, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Okay, I graduated with flying colors. I tell you that. And Santana's methodologically, you know, all that good jazz. Okay, so Daddy Nick, Mike Speedball Bailey, and Trent Seven is going to take on Steve Macklin and the Rascals. Now, depending on whatever happened between their match on Friday night, will determine why the hell we getting this match here, probably. But this is actually what we probably was supposed to get in No Surrender. But Daddy Nick had to go over and beat up David Finley, bitch ass. So praise the Lord. And then we have the Grizzly Young Vets versus Time Splitters on Saturday. We have Come versus Rhino for, I'm pretty sure this might be on Explosive. And then we have this match here, Leon Slater and Sheldon Jean. Haven't seen Sheldon Jean in a while. This will be the first time seeing like Leon Slater actually. I hope they put it on TV for him and not Explosion, but you just really never know. But this is gonna be a really, really great match. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm really eager to see. I've been waiting to kind of get a chance to see Leon Slater wrestle in person in TNA. So I don't know. Let's see how this is gonna go between these two guys here. Also, Mustafa Ali and Chris Sabin will be having their X Division title rematch on a live taping. So I'm very sure that this is going to be spoiled, whatever the outcome is going to be. So, and then Ash by Elegance will be in action as well. And of course, on the Sacrifice meet and greet uh, pre-show, well, meet and greet pre-show for the tapings, um, Tasha Steelz, Kushida, Steve Macklin. And then on the post show for meet and greet on Saturday, you got MK Ultra, Ash by Elegance, and the Rascals. And also they did let it be known tonight that Under Siege is gonna be heading back to New York May 4th. So go ahead and get your tickets. The tickets drop March 16th. If you're gonna be in the New York area, definitely go to see that pay-per-view because it's gonna be absolutely great to see. And you know, Honor Siege back again. They're gonna be going. I know they're getting close to going to like Palms and Philly and all that good jazz there and stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of things cooking up and everything happening for TNA wrestling. So, but thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with us. I mean, was not expecting to have like 73 people in here. What the fuck? Don't know where y'all came from at all
Late night.
whatsoever.
They ain't got
But
nothing to watch.
huh?
Late night ain't got nothing to watch.
Well, I'm glad you guys chose to come in and watch us, in a sense, talk about TNA wrestling and so on and so. Good job tonight. You also look good tonight, since despite me clowning your mans. Appreciate it, Mr. Ken. Yeah, still look crazy with scheduling and stuff like that, but you know, like I said, life be lifing, and we're adults, and things just be happening up on our. That's not in our control at times.
We'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow. But we definitely, of course, appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us and everything like that. So tomorrow we'll have a sacrifice post show. Unsure what time that'll be, but just know you need to be here. And then on Sunday, Reality TV Fix. Got to continue on with Love and WE. Jenna loves Taya. And things that's going on with baddies. Don't know which episode they're gonna drop versus Bad versus Wild, but hopefully they get it together. I tell you that. And then of course Monday, Raw versus SmackDown. And then we'll be back for NXT to talk about a little bit of what happened at Roadblock, and of course moving forward into their role to Stand and Deliver. So we thank you guys so much for, like I said, always coming in and hanging out. I will have some 2K24 stuff dropping for you guys soon as well. I just finished creating my character, doing her move set, interest, and everything. So I'm ready to get the ball rolling with that and show you guys what's going on, especially with my rise, because remember last year's my rise, my aunt was my target and my biggest hater. Well, guess what? She's back in my rise again. So, and she's probably gonna be even more of my biggest hater. So there's that. But you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And we'll be back. Shout out to Battleground Podcast as always for having us here in the Shakkas Den. And shout out to you guys for hanging out too. You can follow us on all social media platforms at the Shakkas Den all over. You guys have a great night. This has been the greatest TNA wrestling post show of all time. And you guys have a great night. Bye. This damn balloon bunny.
Keisha Cole on the bonnet.
Where your fish plate at?
I ain't got it yet, but it's Friday. Something gonna be smacking.